What's up, everybody? My name is Ron Empire, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back, everybody. Today, we're going to check out a game called Generation Exile. This game is currently a demo. It was part of the last Steam Next Festival. The demo is still available for everyone to check out, and it looks very interesting. The description here off of Steam says, "You are aboard humanity's first and final generation ship. A last chance expedition now tethering on the rim of collapse. One step at a time, you must rebuild society and the ship's fragile ecosystems, using only what you brought with you in this turn-based narrative city builder." This is very interesting, right? So, colony sim city builder on a spaceship, turn-based, which gives me some DotAge vibes. Alright, well, let's check it out, see what this is all about. Let's take a look at the settings here. Alright, so window mode, resolution, frame rate, graphics set. I have my frames per second to be 90. And the game is using hardware cursor. Beautiful. Lock cursor to Windows? No, I disabled that. Disabled the edge scrolling. And then audio works fine outside of the window. Let's lower the music a little bit. Yep, that's it. Okay, let's save. And then jump right in. Cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, that's the developer's name, right? Sonderlust Studios. We didn't get very far from Earth before strange things started happening. It's 2 years after launch. Last year, you would have said things were going well. This year, the compost worms hummed, and at least 5 people were lost to sudden sinkholes. Andreas Nor taps you on the shoulder. You've known Andreas since years before the Generation Ship mission. He is the last living agricultural disease specialist. He helped you clean up the mess and no one ever found out. He removed your ID chip, or your Earth ID chip. Interesting. I guess we get to decide who Andreas is. I don't know what the consequences of these things are, but this sounds like a good deal, right? You're going to need him. Yeah, we're gonna need him. Andreas touting a huge duffel bag. It's time, he says, intensely. This is only getting worse. Back on Earth, the scales had periods of inactivity. We can hope that one of those is coming, but who knows when. We need to hole up. You curse under your breath in ever-present chagrin. We tried so hard to keep the scales off the ship. I don't know what the scales is. Yes, you trust Andreas. You grab what you can and follow him. In the subsurface, made up of artificial cave passages and cabled access tunnels, a few hundred people form your group. You occasionally radio with other parties scattered in other underground spaces. You live on the rations intended as planetfall supplies. At first, people make brief returns to the biome's surface. Not all come back. You stay below. You've been down here for months, you calculate. You and Andreas are once again bemoaning the hubris of Earth's ruling class, consuming Earth in their greed, and then paying for a quick environmental fix, which turned out, of course, to be the scales. I don't know what the scales is, but okay. They had no idea what they were doing. Andreas is half yelling for the umpteenth time. There's a commotion around one of the tents. You join the crowd clustered at the entrance of the Mithrin Kalhara's tent. I think that's somebody's name, right? Mirth? I don't know how do you pronounce that chick's name. I'm guessing it's a chick, right? Mirthi Kalhara's tent. Inside, Mirthi's belongings have been pushed aside, revealing something sprouting from the dense earth of the cave floor. You focus on it as it begins to move. It looks like a human hand formed from roots and tendrils. Oh, creepy. Someone behind you whispers, "It's signing letters, I'm sure of it, but it's nonsense, it's not words." Fear echoes through the cave. We have to leave. The scales has been made its way inside. Sorry, the scale has made its way inside. Burn it? Let's burn it. You start a small fire and burn the thing. The ashes drift. People look at one another, too close to panic. Supplies have dwindled over the months, years. You know we need to restart food production on the surface, or humanity is doomed to starvation long before it has a chance at a new home. There's no other choice. In the last supply crate, preparing your group to make its way upward, you stumble across a Toriel support robot. Toroidal support robot, which according to its packaging was intended to help with the settlement after planetfall. You switch it on a few hundred years early. As an indicator light blinks, blinks on. As an indicator light blinks on, a synthetic voice peeps. Ship data connection established. Oxygen use shows a smaller living population than even the most conservative projection models. The robot rotates to face you. My crew roster indicates that you are the most experienced and qualified individual to serve as the settlement's caretaker. Congratulations. You are more disheveled than your profile indicates. Please follow me a moment to update it. Oh, look at that. I get to create my character now. Oh, this is neat. Oh, you get to be really thick. Interesting. Oh, thin, huh? For some reason, the thin looks better than the other one. This one makes the head small. It's too yellow there. Too dark. Too light. Way too light. This blends in with the hair. I'll go with this one, I guess. Hang on, what's this one? Too dark. Outfit? Oh, look at that. I like a nice little blue color. Oh, these are palette choices. Oh, I see. Interesting. Sure. Oh, look at that. I could choose different hairstyles. Do we want to be a Captain Picard? Can I rotate this guy? I can't rotate the guy. Oh, this is not specifically male or female character. You can choose the hair color to make it however you want. Huh, it's weird, right? Facial hair? Interesting. Do you have any spiky hair? There's not enough spike, but the closest spiky hair is this one, right? Jesus. Sure. Pointy ears? Oh, pointy ears. Let's get rid of the hair. How pointy ears are we talking here? Are we Vulcan? Pointy. Button nose. Curves. This guy definitely does not look like me at all, but okay. What is this? Oh, you can change the shape of the... Oh, okay. How's the face? Eyebrows is... Go back with the hair. Why is it all of this makes it look like a chick for some reason? The only way not to look like a chick is if I had facial hair. But then some chicks have facial hairs. Jesus. This is starting to look like a chick. What is this? I can't rotate. Oh, I can rotate. It's right click. It's a he, right? I say he or she. But I can rotate it. There's no other haircut. Jesus. So basically the hair is shared across male and female. I'd say it's I would say it's that. It's that. Well. Alright, that's close enough. I'll take it. Was it rectangular frames? Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of cool. I'll go with that, I guess. Do I get a hat? We're on a ship. There's only 2 hat options. Why would I need a hat on the spaceship? Can I make the head slight bigger? I don't know if I can make the head bigger. Oh, I can choose the different outfit. Oh. I forgot to look at the outfits. Overalls. Standard issue. Utility, huh? Cargo. Lab coat. Okay, that's not bad. Go commando. Alright, I'm gonna go with that one. What's my hair color? Go with a little blue. We can identify ourselves. Okay, I'm alright with that. Ron. Empire. The Great. Ron Empire. Alright. There is a way to rotate. Rotate is also holding down the middle right mouse button. And then scroll wheel. This is zoom in, zoom out, which is the scroll wheel. For some reason, I still look like a chick. What is this? Do I have lips? Fat lips? Little lips? Yeah, I still look like a chick. I need like a bulge right here. Jesus, facial hair. Cycle through the facial hair. Looks like a chick with with facial hair. Alright, that looks less like a chick. I suppose I've been in space for too long, so I haven't shaved, right? Alright, well, still looks like a chick with facial hair. It's a chick with facial hair. Even though it's marked as he, she, he, right? Looks like a fat chick with facial hair now. There's no way around it. Why do they make it all look like it's a chick? Alright, well, that's fine. That's me. The eyes are too pretty. The moment of truth. This is the freight elevator abandoned as we abandon everything on the ship is in good enough shape for, to ferry us up. Okay, so this is all connected, right? Who are you? Andreas. Oh, Andreas is a chick, huh? Andreas watches you as you enter the elevator. Wait, Andreas is a dude? He's exhausted from... Andreas is a dude with a ponytail that looks like a chick. Andreas watches you as you enter the elevator. He is exhausted from helping haul in the remaining supplies. There's little remaining, but he smiles at you. Who's this? Murith. I think it's Murith. Murith is ready to go and has been ever since the elevator was located. She fidgets absently. Okay, so we've got a dude that's got a ponytail that kind of looks like a chick from the back. I mean, that ass kind of looks like a chick's ass. Yeah. And then the other one is a butch chick that looks like grandma. Alright, well, what else can I do here? What is this? Buddy is waiting for its turn to return to the surface. Its light is flickering complacently. Okay, so that is probably the robot we picked up, right? The rest of the people down here are scraping together everything they can to give us a better start. We have no idea what we'll find on the surface. Okay. I can't click on that, right? Let's go up. Oh, Meredith sits like a man, even if she's the only woman. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this game. First, we'll need to restore basic infrastructure for anyone else coming out and joining us. Click here to continue. Fortunately, there are many dilapidated and ruined structures nearby to salvage. unsettling. They've gotten so derelict so quickly. Use the WASD keys or right-click and drag to move the camera around. We'll have to establish a salvage yard in range of the ruined structures. It'll mark I'll mark suitable locations to build it when you do. Build the open the build bar below and select the salvage yard. There's the build bar below. That's not a build bar, is it? Oh, resource structures. What is this? What is that? It doesn't actually say what it is. Alright, can I only zoom in, zoom out? Can I orbital view? I can't orbital view. And there's no rotate. Oh, I see. Grasslands. They're all grasslands. That's like 6 tiles. This gets us more over here, right? This is the best choice. Let's go with it. The salvage yard will be up and running shortly, and what a big saw it will have. Click end turn in the bottom right to progress. Whoa, it's so bright. Okay. What else? Needs a tile? Which tile needs attention? Folks at the salvage yard will start gathering from nearby ruined structures without any more direction from you. Such autonomy, okay? Right now, the salvage is just a heap of recycling, but build a material constitutor, right? Yeah, constitutor nearby, and it'll get turned into something that we can use again. This is the start of a production chain. Okay, this one, right? Nearby. I think that's it, right? We have to hit end next turn. And then we click on it, right? Turn 3. Okay, many structures require specific resources to function. The material reconstitutor needs water every turn. Build a water tank near the reconstitutor to make it operational. These are ruined buildings in a spaceship? Yeah, they're apparently on the spaceship, or inside the spaceship. Apparently the spaceship is really large, and they've built some artificial caves, and something about the scales is roaming around on the spaceship, and the scales was originally a solution to some problem, but now it is a problem. That's the gist that I got from the introduction. So I don't know what else is going on. And they've been living underground for a long time. And then something was crawling out of the underground, some hand, and we burned it. It could have been a zombie, I don't know. So there's something scary down underground. Yeah, underground in the spaceship. That's correct. We are on a spaceship. There is an underground. There's an artificial cavern. It said underground subterranean. Or underground is subterranean, but yeah. Okay, 2 crew members arrive to help. Now, the guy, Andreas, is on the left, right? And Myrtle is on the right. Having completed immediately crucial task, 2 familiar faces step forward, volunteering their expertise to assist you. Their skills will be invaluable as you continue to expand and make effort to restore the biome back to its intended state. By assigning them to tasks and putting their talents to use, we can take another step towards securing a thriving home for everyone on the ship. Now, there are other clusters of people living underground. We just happen to be one of them that decide to emerge. It's kind of like Fallout in some ways, right? Everyone's living in vaults. Okay, people need a place to live, water to drink, food to eat. Keep in mind that as the population grows, these needs will increase. Build a basic habitat to provide shelter and then supply it with food and water. Basic habitats. Oh, okay. A lot of ways, this kind of reminds me of Imagine Earth, right? Because it's using this hex system. Okay. It's a habitat, right? Is there anything else I want to build? Build cricket farm? Crickets are a sustainable source of protein. Mmm, yummy. Oh, I can't build that yet. It won't let me. I can only do that one. Hey, thank you for the follow. Okay, I can't do anything else. Okay. How do I know how much resources I have? These are my rosters of people. What's this? Housing demand. People need places to live. Yeah, I already did that. Now what? I can only build one building at a time, apparently. Okay. Oh, I did that wrong, guys. Do I get resource and return some resources? I just realized my mistake. I needed to put that near this one over here. Oh, dear Lord. One at a time. Because water was... It needed water. There we go. Development level increased. Re-establishing our settlement will require meeting the needs of the population. I've helpfully categorized them for you. It seems easier than impossible to achieve them all. Toggle development goals list by clicking on the tracker. Where's the tracker? Where's the tracker? I guess this? I guess that is the tracker. Okay, development level increase. Salvagers. Your efforts have improved the settlement, sure. New unlocks. Waste storage facility, bio waste, and then +1 unhoused population. Okay, cool, continue. What else? Treat of well-being, temperate biome, okay. What is this? Providing the ship means monitoring many things that that can affect the population's well-being. People need to not just survive, but thrive. Click the well-being bar to see modifiers affecting it. Okay. Waste is not stored. Okay, we need to store our poop. We need a shelter, and our ecosystem is unstable. Do we have an extra person for some reason? Or does that count me? People need homes. 2? Oh, I can't do it anymore. Okay. I guess end turn, right? I can't do anything else. Yeah, it's not lit up. That's it, right? That's the home. What does this do? It's a scrubber? What does this say? It's a scrubber. Oh, it takes care of the poop. This is the poop collector. Okay. Alright, so now we're storing poop, right? A crisis of sorts. An alarm starts blaring through the ship. An electrical fire has broken out near the storage bay. Smoke is already thick in the corridor. 2 crew members rush to respond. Andreas insists he has the technical expertise to handle it safely, while Martha, argues that her knowledge of the ship's layout makes her better suited to navigate the hazard. Both are determined, but sending the wrong person could make the situation worse. You can step in yourself or choose which crew member will face the flames. His techno expertise to handle it safe, while the other chick argues that her knowledge of the ship's layout make her better suited. Okay. I guess I'll give it to her. Alright, well. See you later. It's kind of weird, right? They both look exactly the same. The one on the left is supposed to be a dude. Let's send the dude. They move like a K-pop group in slow-mo. Oh, yeah. Using their technical know-how, Andreas bypasses a faulty conduit and cuts the power. The fire is contained before it spreads further, but the damage to the storage bay is significant. Supplies are lost slowing the colony's progress, but at least no one was hurt. Never a dull moment, it seems. There are any manner of challenges ahead. There are any manner of... I think that means there's supposed to be there are many manners of challenge ahead, right? I think it's missing an M. There are many manner of challenges ahead. But circumstances may be favorable to us as well. Completing actions has a chance to advance the crisis/fortune tracks, triggering an event of that type upon filling entirely. Okay. Do we, what else do we need? We need housing? We need more housing. That gets us everything we need right there, right? What does this say? Assign a task member. Temporary shelters, uncomfortable, but better than nothing. What is this? Assign a task member. Constructive. Confirm. I don't know. Okay. How many people does this hold? Consumption. I guess it's one person per house? I think that's what it is, right? One person per house. Yeah, it's one person per house. Consumption, active is 1, right? Stored, yeah, okay, so one person per house. Okay, development level increase, upstarters. Your efforts have improved the settlement. I've unlocked a bunch of shit. Thank you. You're going to need more help. Pick someone to join your roster. Who do we want? Organized, hygienic, greedy, cooperative, constructive, ecological, sentimental, apathetic. What is bloody-minded? Characters with a bloody-minded trait receive a -1 score penalty when assigned to any task other than the ecosystem. Receive a -1 score penalty when assigned to any task other than ecosystem. Character with a ecological trait gets +1 when working on ecological system tasks or ecosystem tasks. As long as I assign this to some eco task, then we should be fine, right? We'll earn limited experience unless they're paired with someone with a bloody-minded trait. Sentimental characters gain +1 score bonus when assigned a task without other sentimental characters. Characters with a greedy trait have a moderate chance to earn bonus experience only for themselves. Characters with a greedy trait have a moderate chance to earn bonus experience only for themselves. But they have a cooperative trait. They're greedy but cooperative. I don't know. The way this is done is just doesn't make sense. This guy shares the same last name as the Andreas guy. To any other task other than ecosystem. What does this say? Will earn limited experience unless they are paired with someone with a bloody-minded trait. Wait, okay, hang on. Can I look at my other guys? I can't look at my other guys. What's a star? Synthesizing data. Has begun to learn things. What is this guy's ability? Excellent at taking care of people and animals. Sometimes inspires others. And then what happens? Will earn limited experience unless they're paired with someone with bloody-minded trait. And then sentimental. When assigned with other sentimental characters. This guy is way too specific. Yeah, this guy's way too specific. Okay, this guy is probably the closest to doable. Characters with a greedy trait have a moderate chance to earn bonus experience only for themselves. Not terribly bad, right? It's chance. This trait shows the character's personality. I guess we'll go with this dude. The dev described a request for their masculine character / features options as Full Grizzly Adams cosplay. Did you find that on Steam or website? Steam, right? So that's on the Steam's page. Okay. Extends the range of the signal grid. Requires power. This means we need another house. Alright. What does this one do? Projected outcome is fortune high, crisis high. Or fortune is none, crisis high. Difficulty rating. Okay. Go with that then. I need to get something to build. Wait, hang on. Go continue with that one for now. Alright, dismantle scrubber. Build a signal distributor. Build one environmental cleaner. Okay, where is this dismantling scrubber thingy? I can't rotate, right? Yeah, there's no rotate in the game. Why would they not let us rotate? This is just a hex grid based map. There's nothing special about this. The biome's prolonged period of unattendance has caused fertilization systems to poison the soil in an excess of nitrate salts. This can be undone, but we'll need to expand our reach and power up some restoration structures. Build a signal distributor to enable ecosystem restoration structure. No, wait, what does it say? Signal distributor. Extends the range of the signal grid. Requires power. We don't have power. Maybe we do. No, we don't have power. The top left says we have nothing. They'll probably tell us what we need next then. Alright, let's do that one, I guess. I don't know if that's the best choice or not. Greedy. Greedy. Wait, what's greedy again? No, right, yeah, that's fine, it's fine. End turn, right? Wait, why? Oh. I can't finish it without power? What's this? Or no, I need to tend to it. Never mind, got it. With the signal extended in this area, you can remove the excess fertilizer nitrates. However, processing that out of the soil and water will produce additional byproduct that is itself toxic. We'll need to build structures to manage that as well. Spatial distributor, or sorry, signal distributor. What is this? Insufficient power. Looks like you don't have enough power to operate all your structures. Remember, you can reduce power by dismantling some more power, hungry scrubbers, and also by disabling or demolishing structures that uses power. Okay. Like who? We'll need to build a structure. Okay. With signal extended in this area, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I already read that. What's this? That's the thingy I need that with power, right? Dismantling scrubbers. Is that the scrubber? I don't know what this is. What is this? I think it's just the wall, right? What is this? Tower. Sort of. Where's our scrubber? Yeah, I don't see a scrubber. We have to dismantle it, right? What does this do? Build environmental center. Where the hell's the scrubber? That's a lake, huh? Yeah, I don't know where the scrubber is. Build an environmental cleaner. Dang, where is this thingy that they're trying to get me to build? Environmental cleaner, and then dismantle a scrubber. Wait, where is it? That's soil, right? That's the soil. It's none of this. Yeah. Got it. Basic habitat looks like a housing district with 20 tents. It does. But it only stores one person. It's kind of weird. Oh, this is the scrubber. Dismantle a scrubber. Okay. Alright, now we know what the scrubber looks like. Okay, that's done, right? And then what? What does the environmental center look cleaner, or sorry, environmental cleaner look like? It's a water condenser. Yeah, I don't know what the cleaner is. Process tiles. Select upgrade from hub. I don't know where this environmental cleaner is. Yep. Alright, well, let's just continue. Continue. Next turn, right? Or no? What does this one do? Non-functional because it's missing power. No, we have power. So why is this off? Why is that not working? Oh. Switch is on and off. Okay. Maybe I need to research something? Six available. Build 2 thingies. What is environmental cleaner? It's not on this list. Unless there's a bad translation. It's Cricket Farm. It's housing. Cleans grassland tiles in range and restores the byproduct as waste. Removes fertilizer, nitrates from water and tiles. And produces byproduct. Processes byproduct from the environment. Cleaners and range. From environment cleaners and range. Producing waste that requires storage and power. I don't think it's that one though, right? That's just byproduct waste. I will select the hub. This is probably better than that other thingy that we had earlier. Right? Add 25 more capacity. Increase water tank. Oh, nah. Production provides 10 housing. Well, the hub provides 10 housing. What is this? Food production. Huh. It doesn't tell us how else to get the environmental cleaner. Yeah, I don't know how to get the environmental cleaner. Okay, well, let's, hang on, what's this one say? Can I cancel this? Removes fertilizer, nitrates from water tiles, and produces a byproduct. And 12. Alright, let's go with this one then. Cleans grassland tiles. Let's put it right here, I guess. No. Yes. Let's put it right here. Who do we want to assign to that? Confirm. Okay, click. Or click. Okay, a report reaches you that a crew member spent an afternoon catching up with a friend while doing farm work, only to find that that friend had died in the infirmary the night before. It was them. I know it was them. The crew member, inland, insist. You shake your head, unable to make sense of it. This guy is thick. A riparian ecosystem. Filter nitrates. Select upgrade from hub. How do I know I have enough? I have 2, right? I can only pick one or the other. I'm gonna go with the radius increase. Yep. Okay. Confirm. Crisis is going to be really high. Confirm. Gotta wait when turn, right? Character level increase on bigger on the inside. Chance to add additional storage capacity to storage structures built by this character. Chance of getting experience from task when not on the team. Adds +1 modifier to a basic build task. Select a new ability. This guy would be a loner, right? Extra storage space. Adds 1 modifier to the basic build task. When not on a team. Nah. Okay. Let's go with this one. Click, right? Upgrade. What do we want? Adds modifier to the basic build task. Chance of adding beautiful trait to completed structures. Chance of getting EXPs from task when not on the team. Huh. When they're not on the team. Chance of adding beautiful trait to complete structures. Add +1 modifier to basic build task. Sure, let's go with this one, right? Make people beautiful. I'm guessing they're gonna need some bonus decorations to make them happy. Alright, so I don't know what this process 5 tiles is. Apparently I made a cleaner. The soil processor is considered a cleaner. Right? Look at that, it got checked off. And then select upgrade from the hub. Alright. I can't do anything else, right? How do I know how much resources I have? Yeah, I don't have like a resource list of wood or materials or whatever it is. Water. Or dirt. What's this do? Cancel. Hello? X gate? Gate? What does this do? Removes fertilizer. Okay. How much power? We do have power. What is that? Let's just go with this. And who do we have? She's almost leveled up, right? Wait, this guy works by himself or no? I wish they would give us their traits. Hang on. How do I unassign him? I can't unassign him anymore. I don't know what his traits are. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take that, I guess. Well, actually, I could probably look at it now, right? Greedy. Greedy. Oh, this kind of reminds me of Norlands. With this whole relationship tree. I think there's nothing else I can do. I don't know what this is process tiles means. Soil processor, right? Can I choose anything here? Consumption. Active. Maybe I need to build a different one. Building requirements. And consumption's 1. Production is oil. Or, yeah, water or whatever that is. Salt or something. Water. Okay. I'm just gonna pass. I don't know what else to do. What's this say? Oops. Oh, what's happening? With the lab closed for the evening and all the chatty distractions removed, you can finally catch up on why you came here in the first place, trying to replicate the potential exciting data that just came in. You gradually sink into the flow of the task, absorbing the experiment's details and designs. You lose track of time in the world of charts and tables on your screen. Then you hear footsteps. Looks like me. Someone has come right up to you. You wait for her to say something, but she only smiles. I'm confused. I'm a he. Why does the he look like me? And it's a she. You ask if there's something you can help her with. She nods and eagerly passes you with a smile. Well, sorry, a small piece of paper. In a very neat hand, it reads, "It was very good completing our last job. Ready for the next task. Right away, please." What's going on? She's got a beard. And why does she look like me? At the same time, her unabashed grin is a bit endearing. I'm confused. So this is what you're into, huh? Oh my god. Assign her a task. Ask who she is. You state that you don't know who she is, but you know she's definitely not on your task team. Why is she here? She waves her hands as if dispelling a misunderstanding. She reaches towards you. Let it happen? Pull away from the touch. I don't know. This sounds kind of disturbing. It's like the crystalline entity or something. This is like all from Star Trek. It could be like a chameleon. Pull away from the touch. You draw away from her, but she's quick. Her hand darts forward, her fingertips brushing against your forehead. Something pours through your veins, melts outward from your capillaries, diffusing into all of you. A part of your mind thinks you should panic, but you can't bring yourself to. What is this? Trust? Peace. No thoughts. Only warm melting. Your eyes open. And for some reason, my legs are through the chairs. Look at that. I've been fused into the stool. What is this? The computer screen's light hurts your eyes. You blink to clear your vision. You feel like you must have nodded off. Yes, that's right. You were in the middle of working. Maybe you can pick up where you left off. There are words there once you don't remember typing. Oh, sorry, ones you don't remember typing. Very melty. I melted into the stool. What is happening? Anthropocene Carnival Day. Hold your breath for O2 Conservation Day. Day for eating too much fruit. Desalination celebration? What the hell is this? Below this list is another. A list assigning animal nicknames to each of your task team members. Well, bizarre. This guy's into furry. Andreas Okakara? What the hell? What kind of animal is that? Okaka. Okaka. These are animal names, though. Murthy is Bombardinian. What kind of animal name is this? And meat is Mercatnor. Mercatnor. Something jumps out right away. No. Meti Nor isn't a mercat at all. How could you think that's what she is? You delete the animal from the list. Now, what is she? She's an intimidating and elusive tiger. Clearly, she's a beetle. That's not an animal. Though hardworking, underappreciated. She's a photogenic and tranquil mandarin duck. No doubt about it. Wait, why are you thinking about this? Yeah, why am I thinking about this? This is bizarre, guys. You look around your workstation. You dimly recall someone talking to you or wanting to talk to you about something urgent, but there's no one else around. You must be mistaken and tired. You decide to pack up for the evening. Return to duties. Alright, well that whole thing was very bizarre. Very bizarre. Captures and condenses moisture from the air and provides unfiltered water to structures in range. Requires power. I can't place it anywhere. Well, I guess I could place it right there, right? But there's no reason to. Oh, I could place it right there. Well, that sounds like a good deal. Confirm? Do I need another one? Oh, I need another person. It's a two-man job. Alright, you said something about 3-5 or 5-3? What's 5-3? Oh, the resource list is right here, right? This is materials and power. That's the only resources I have. What about water? Or poop. Water and poop. I don't have a list of water and poop, though. How do I pull up a list of water and poop? And it doesn't rotate, right? Yeah, it doesn't rotate. Alright, well, I don't have any other option here. End turn. Click. Oh, click. And that also generates poop. Yeah, it provides 5 unfiltered water. Oh, okay, that's unfiltered water. I need to get water, then. What's this say? Removes fertilizer, nitrates, and water from water tiles and byproducts. Production. What does this one do? Consumption. What does it say? Salvage yard. Okay. That's water tank, but it produces unfiltered water. Unfiltered water. How do I filter the water? Consumption? What is that? Byproduct processing facility? Consumption, filtered water, and whatever that is. Toxic barrels. How do I process 5 tiles? How do I process 5 tiles? Water condenser. Scrubber, what does this do? Dismantling the scrubber. What does a scrubber do for us? Nothing, right? And freezes hub socket for other uses. This will also destabilize the environment. Oh no, I don't want to destabilize the environment. This is a water tank, right? Yeah, I have no idea how to see crisis tracker, fortune tracker. What's this do? Well-being, unstable ecosystem. Uses salvage from nearby salvage yards to produce materials. Okay. Consumption is water. Production is what? What is production? It's just, I guess it's materials? I guess it's materials. Raw materials is 4 available. Signal distributor, I don't know what that does. Grasslands. The character is leveled up. Gains less stress from complications during build task. Chance of gaining XP when not on the team. I guess I'll take that one. We close out of this. What is this? Not available demo. Not available demo. What's this? Oh, it's just plus ones. Oh, we're at actually advantage, right? 5, 1, and 1. Okay, so our well-being is increased. What does this one do? That's just the task. That's just open wells being. What else can I do? Cricket farm. I'm fine, right? There's no negative needs. Why do I feel like I need to do something though? Because I have like available task here that I can create or assign. Build soil, right? This one is the cricket farm. That is the water condenser. Which one was this? This is soil processor. Which one is this? What is this? Byproduct facility. Signal distributor. What is that one? Waste. Water condenser. That's a house. Materials. Maybe I need this. I don't know. Maybe I need this. Wait, what? Wait, what is this again? Soil. I have a soil. What's this one do? Do I have one of these already? That's the other question. No, right? What is that? Waste. Materials. Alright, well, let's try this one then. See what that does. 4 and 7? What is this? Yeah, let's go with this one. I mean, I don't know how this process tile things work. Do I need people? I need to turn it on, right? Turn it off as power, right? No, it is on. It is on. That is on. For some reason, I have happy well-being. Stabilization effort is +2. Okay. What else do I do? I can't do anything else. I gotta pass my turn. Oh no, I can, but I don't have materials. Salvage yard. Material reconstructor. Use the salvage from nearby yards. Try that one. Pass. Turn 34. Empty water tank. The water tanks are a finite resource. Once their supply is distributed, they're empty. This can really interrupt a production chain, so make sure to set up a replacement. It's possible to dismantle empty water tanks to reclaim some materials, but it will leave behind a mess. Production. Where's the water tank again? I mean, that's the best choice, right? I don't know if that's the answer or not. However, processing blah blah blah. We'll need to build structure to manage this well. Remove the fertilizer nitrates. Oh, we got a 1 out of 5. I don't know how that kicked in. What's that need? Requires, I think I need a storage. A salvage yard. No, that was the salvage yard, right? That was the salvage yard. That needs water. Shit. Okay. Oh. Contaminated cargo. A routine cargo inspection takes a turn when Mirtha Kalhara discovers something unsettling, a strange powdery substance coating the inside of a recently unsealed supply crate. A few crew members who handle the contents report feeling dizzy and feverish. Parastute Marcus warns that this could be some kind of pathogen from before and that containment is critical. Containment is critical, but not everyone agrees. Who are these other random people? Santo Traviesto suggests that it's likely just degraded material from the old cargo holds and insists that the ship can't afford a full lockdown over an overreaction. You hear a few of the crew members whisper that the crate's origin, no one remembers loading it. Suggest a quarantine? Let's do that. You lock down the area affected, isolating anyone that was exposed. Tests are inconclusive, but the illness seems to spread further. Medical staff work tirelessly to contain the situation, but they too begin to get sick. They are now also to remain in quarantine for the foreseeable future. What is this? Let's just get rid of it, right? This one I can't do anything with it either, right? Okay. Pass. What does that do? Move waste. What do I do? Move waste pile to another location nearby. Oh. Oh, what's it? Do they not like waste? Is that the problem? Wait, production is waste. What do I do with the waste? Build waste storage facility? Where's our waste storage facility? Oh, we don't have a waste storage facility. Oh, I guess we do need a waste storage facility. Oh wait, no, this should have been a waste storage facility right here. Oh, it's full! That's why. We need to figure out how to process waste. Where's the stormtroopers to take care of this? Unmanaged byproduct. Okay. Which one is this? What is this one? Shit. What is this one? I wish the rollover would tell us right away. Build water condenser. I'll take it. Upgrade for this guy, right? Chance of adding beauty traits. Low chance of team members getting additional bonus XP after completing a task. Chance of getting XP from tasks when not on the team. Yeah, I'll take it. This is byproduct that needs to be managed. Build byproduct processing facility. Oh, it needs power. Shit, Captain, we need more power. How do I get more power again? That's a cricket farm. That's people. I don't know how to get more power, guys. I guess if I get rid of this, I get more power, right? Might be a bad idea, though. Yep, we got power. And then this is gonna process that. But that's gonna process this. What's this gonna do? That's poop, right? We have no way to clean up poop. Or do we? What is this again? No, hang on. What is this? Consume poop, right? Or no, what is this? Consumption is something something. Removes fertilizer nitrates from water tiles and produces byproduct. That's what that is already. Builds water tank. That's a cricket farm. That's a salvage yard. That's a materials reconstitutor. Storage facility. Extends the range of the signal power, the signal grid. We don't need to extend the range. That's not really useful. What is this? Utility tower? And what are these? Some of these. What is this? Biome pillar traits? That's a ruin structure. That gets me materials. Alright, I don't know what to do about the poop. And I don't know how to advance this process tiles thing. Scrap pile. What does this do? Moves the waste to another location? I don't know if that's gonna help me. Alright, well that's free tile. Lushed? Okay. Basic needs met. What's my basic need? Oh, water? Wait, what's the basic need? Need water. Who needs water? Who's missing water? Oh, you're not. You're missing water. Wait. Shit. Why would I want to stick it there? That's the only spot I can place. I guess I'll stick it there. It makes sense. That should give me some water, right? Alright, my basic needs is back to normal. Huh, I'm up to 4 now. Yeah, I'm up 4. I don't know how this is working. This doesn't say what is happening there. But we have a lot of poop. And none of this indicates the poop thingy. Maybe we'll add more people if that helps. What's this? Oh, an idea. Buddies, suddenly beeps. Uh-oh. That's probably your least favorite notification sound. Airlock security is breached. This incident report was manually delayed. I strongly recommend immediate investigation. The airlock? How the hell did someone get in there? Why the hell would someone go in there? What the hell? You'd better see what's going on in there. That's the spirit, Buddy says. It's wheel ahead of you. Time to find out who's in the airlock and why. You access the airlock's antechamber. It's not one person in the airlock. It's a party. Teens. Oh my god, look at this. It's a party in the airlock, guys. They thrash like caught fish in a net. Inelegant, but full of life at death's edge. The music fuels their contortions, rattling their organ system with dangerous decibels. You remember dancing like that when you were young? You never thought the chance to dance like that when you were young. Why do I get the feeling like this is like the TV show Ascension, where we're in a spaceship, but we're not really in a spaceship? It's like we never actually left Earth, and so the whole thing is a science experiment. There's a lot of kids here in this thingy. It was more than that. Actually, it was cathartic, especially during uncertain times. There was a lot of uncertainty on Earth. There wasn't supposed to be as much of a tip of that up here for the moment. You almost forgot that you're using an airlock as their for a moment you almost forgot that they're using an airlock as their club. They could have used any space in the biome. They must be here, not despite but because of the danger, the thrill of being right next to the certain deathless space. Any flailing elbow could open the doors and suck the whole party out into the void. The intercom system could interrupt the music and let you talk to them. The question is, what would you say? Sway, the party, it's over, this is too dangerous? Spark, the party's just started now that you're here. The party's just started now that you're here. Yeah, sure. You press the intercom. Make room in the pit. I'm coming in. You wad into the crowd, and the air thick, and the ingenious homemade colognes and the fresh-made odors of surging pubescence. The music of the youth pulls on your body like gravity, the bass causing all the liquid inside of you to tremble. You try to divine it, to follow its new rhythms, to flow with it like water, like one of them. The rhythm crashed over you. Your eyes, you close your eyes, not moving as much as being moved by the sounds. Never once do you forget the proximity of death. You're showing them you too can dance the dance mambre. You understand. You get them, those teens. Your eyes open, pop open to a sense of mortified faces. The party's over. A few of the teens that pat you on the shoulder as they exit. At least they respect you for you a little for trying. Your ego may have been killed, but otherwise, you'll all live to dance another day. At least there's that. Return to duties. How did we get so many people in the airlock? Alright, well I finished this achievement, right? Or this little thingy. Your efforts have improved the settlement. Unlocks these thingies, right? Updates. Got extra points. You're going to need more help. Pick someone to join your roster. Characters with a caring trait increase the amount of experience earned on task. Clumsy. Cooperative. You know what? This guy is actually really good. We should focus on building more developed, sustainable production chains and better housing. We need more housing, right? What kind of housing is this? Oh, it provides 3 people. It needs food. Why can't I get food from that? This tile has a structure already. Yeah, why can't I get food from that? That's odd. I'll just take that one. Huh, very odd. Oh, I can build another one. Food, crickets. Crickets, crickets, crickets. Sure. What does this do? Storage is full. My storage here is full of poop. And I can't do anything with the poop. And this one right here is... Wait. Yeah, my storage is full of poop. I need another poop storage. I can't. They're all... No, I can't do anything. Okay, what is this? Water distributor? Oh, look at that. Build water pump. Provides a small amount of filtered water. It must be placed on clean lake space. Requires power. Oh, this is a lake, right? Nice. We have a lake somewhere on the spaceship. What's this do? Must be built on grassland tiles. Wait, hang on. Store clean water from pumps and distribute to structures in range. Requires power. It doesn't need to be next to this, right? I guess I'll take it. I think it goes red because we have nobody available to construct it. That's probably why it highlights red. And then we brought in another person. That's why we were able to build 2 at a time. Build a crop farm. Okay. Process tiles. I don't know what this process tile thing is. Character level increase, bigger on the inside, chance to add additional storage capacity, storage structures. Oh, that's nice actually. Take it. Chance of getting something, low chance of team members getting additional, adds 2 modifiers to the building. I'm gonna take that one actually. I think I'm starting to understand why you want to add additional slots. In case we want to tear down something. Advance habitat. Produce enough food. Okay. Can I move this? I could demolish it and relocate them, right? It's water. Where was the crop farm? Did we build a crop farm? That's a crop farm, right? Biome pillar. That's a forest. I think if I put that there... I could probably put a farm nearby. Yeah, okay. What do we have? Upgrade? Adds a modifier to a building? Yeah, I'll do that. What does this do? Cricket farm. What is it? Provide enough clean water. Has to be on a lake. It has to be on a lake. I think I have to relocate this over here. We'll see. This is a water pump, right? Which one is this? Material reconstitutor? What the hell does that do? This doesn't do anything for us right now, right? It's not producing anything. Oh, it provides materials per turn. And then you need water. But I have no lake. But that's unfiltered water. I need to provide clean water. What does this do? This extends my thingy, right? Extends my radius. I don't know if I need to extend the radius. I'm definitely having a poop problem. What does byproduct do? Requires 1 fertilizer nitrate. Clean water source. This tile is being used by the nearby structure. Water pump. And you need water, right? Alright, let's go ahead and demolish this. And I need to put it over here. That's the farm, right? What tile is this? This is what? Shit. That's grassland. We need to move this. Where can I move it? Where do I want to move my waste pile? I can only move... Alright, no one uses that area. Let's move that over there. See if this does anything for me. I need to move my waste over here, right? Oh shit. That's scrap piles. Scrap remnants after reclamation of structures, reusable materials. Fine. That's probably the best spot. I don't know if that's gonna be good. I'm running out of space. I'm kind of understanding some of this now. How's that tile? That's grassland tiles, right? I think it's the idea is you probably want to put waste on the outside. We don't have water, right? There's a water lake right here, right? Can I move the house over here? I can't move the house here. I should probably just move all the houses here, right? Since the water and farming is on this side. I have no more power. I have no more power. Shit. Can I just destroy this? Let's just destroy this. And what else can I do? Provide clean water, right? That's poop, or that's trash. I need water though, right? Alright, I'm relocating people over here. What is this? That's advanced homes. What does it need? Oh, it needs to get rid of its poop. How do I store the poop? This is a poop storage facility, right? Alright, let's stick it right there. Okay, so we got rid of storage. I need water, though. There's no water over here. Oh, that will help, actually. There's a lake right here, right? I think the tower, I think all that does is distribute water, right? Distributes unfiltered water. Captures and condensed moisture from the air, provides unfiltered water to structure and range. Provides a small amount of unfiltered water. Must be placed in a clean lake. Requires power. Stores clean water from pumps and distribute it to structures in range. Requires power. That is my water distributor. But it requires power, though. We'll see. Workers on a project are pleased to hear the sweet music at their work site. They locate the source of it, which is an empty spot 30 feet above the site. Occasionally, the music is interspersed with clicks and pingings, something that reminds the workers of a whale song. Later, someone else realizing it's possible to tune a radio to pick up the same signal, and there's small explosions of popularity for the station. Continue. Okay. Are we negative? We're not negative in power, right? This is water. Oh, we are in negative power. That's a crop farm, right? Let's just destroy this. I don't know if it's a good idea to destroy all the scrubbers. But scrubbers take power. But it destabilizes the ship. Yeah, see? Unstable, oh no. Shit. Alright, what basic needs are needed? It's not food, right? What do they need? They need water. Waste is not being stored. Shit. How many people do we have again? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 people, right? This stores 3 people, right? So we don't need this anymore. So that should relocate them, right? Well, there you go. What's happening? Buddy directs you to the next stop on your rounds. Some recent power surges were traced to a source nearby. Buddy says, there. It points to a door. As you get closer, you hear an erratic belly laugh from inside. You spot Theophilos blah 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 first sitting quietly, and then oh blah 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 throws his arm out and laughs wildly, tilting backwards. His laugh is grass delight. Don't match your experience with the training program that you recall using similar headsets. He sounds almost intoxicated. Hey, thank you for the follow. Another one for the rotation. I'm tripping. Blah blah blah. You're welcome to join. Makes you euphoric. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. He's addicted in there. Blah blah. Blah blah blah. Yanks the headset away from. Okay. All right. They're just listening to some VR. Or watching some VR. The overhead lights flicker. It's charged in an instant. It's ready for you now. Blah blah blah. For blah blah helmet. Okay. So I'm gonna wear some helmet. You absolutely want to go. This would be great for everyone if it was safer. You need to try to convince them to stop using this thing. Alright, stop using it. Looking at the stressed out crew, finding this one moment of biohack relief, you recognize that you'll need a gentle touch to get your point across. You ask them to share their feelings, hoping to understand what exactly led them to this moment. Lips loosened, blah blah blah, the little device. Everyone's pouring their souls and expressing their stress. You're quickly overwhelmed, but all these people and their unhappiness. Conversation slips out of your control, blah blah blah. Everyone is near shouting about how terrible everything is. In the moment, the best you can do is blurt out that no one working with you will be allowed to use the visor. At the least for now, we'll have to go give it up to the rule of the place. The others snicker at your sudden boss voice. They start jeering you for being a square. You leave the room quickly, and their laughter at your back. One last insult, narc, hits you in a sniper shot. Return to duty. Alright, well, random event. I need housing for 2 more people, right? Is that housing on a lake? No, right? That's water distributor over there. We have water and food, right? That's a water distributor. Sure, let's go with that. What's that? Somebody leveled up? Modifiers? Chance to add extra storage capacity? Yes. Chance to make it beautiful. Chance to add extra storage capacity, yeah. Make it beautiful? Sure. Okay. Now I just need to process the tiles. Is there anyone in this? Somebody is in there. Let's get rid of this. What's this? This is a house, right? Let's get rid of this. Oh, not enough water. This needs water. Alright, so we now have high level water pumping on this side. What is this? This is a shit house, right? Are you in it? You're... okay, that's this facility. That's a crop farm. Stores 0 to 3 people. 3 people. Stores 1 person. I'm trying to move all the basic people into the higher level. Needs not met. What's your need? People need homes? Why are they not in this house? Why is it not storing people? It's advanced. Why is it not in this guy's house? Are you not? Why didn't you move? I don't understand why he doesn't move into this. Right? This is storing 3 people. I don't understand why he's not moving. There's plenty of space over here. I'm trying to relocate everything onto the other side. Three housing. People need home. There's a spot right there. I don't get it. Really odd. Huh, weird, right? Now it's storing people. Huh, weird, right? Now it's... So now the people moved in here, but that is just sitting there for no reason. I don't understand. I think there's some bug here. Right? We only have like 4 people. How is there 6 being stored? There's 6 people being stored. No one's being stored here. That's a water distributor. Water condenser. That's a cricket farm. No one's eating it. Provides enough clean water. I don't know what's going on with that. That's gonna be needs, right? Okay, that's the needs done. There you go. Now I need to process the tiles. How do I process the tiles? I don't know what that means. I don't know what this process tiles thing means. Alright, so this is storing poop. Right. We're gonna run out of poop storage soon. This tile has already structure. What's needed for a poop storage? Consumption. Water distributor. I don't need this over here, do I? Oh, I need that for this? I don't know if I need that for this. Cricket farm. Byproduct something, right? Do I need this? I don't need... Hang on. That's a materializer. Do I just keep passing the turn until this is goes up to 9? I don't know. I'm guessing it's this right there. What does this do? Ruin structure. Build salvage yard. Can't do anything for that. I don't know. Why can I build on that one only? Versus why there are these other spaces I can't build on? Oh, my needs. Hang on. What are my needs? Waste piles. Quarantine. Eating crickets. Oh, we don't want to eat crickets anymore. I see. Water. Let's get rid of the cricket farm. Where's a cricket farm? Water condenser? This is the cricket farm, right? Yeah, let's get rid of this. Alright, so we're +2 now, right? We're not eating crickets anymore. No more crickets. I don't know how to process the 9. What is this 9 out of 15 thing? What does that mean? Is it just a salvage waste? Signal distributor. Wait, can I upgrade any of this? No, right. I don't know, what is this? There's no upgrade button. There's no upgrade buttons. Water pump? Water pump. Water tanks? Alright. Scrap piles. Let's just move it. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Okay, so we've moved the scraps out, but that doesn't advance the processing. I don't know what this processing thing is. I don't know how you advance processing. Oh, we got poop already. More poop, guys. That removes poop, right? Alright, well. This is my poop facility, right? Where's that? Scrap piles. Can I consolidate scrap piles on top of each other? No. What do I do with all the scrap piles? Stores byproduct. What is this? What is considered scrap pile? Nowhere to store. Provides, consumes. Consumes shit, right? That consumes shit. What does this do? I gather shit, right? Yeah, let's take that in there. There's a widespread spat of environmental allergies recently. No one is quite sure what plant or mold could be causing it. Andreas sneezes in front of you and you watch as a sure, okay. Something's happening. Wait, what's happening? Why are you not able to do something? I thought I built something there. I guess somebody was not available. Okay. Scrap pile. Weird, right? I think there's a bug there. I can't place it anywhere else. I can't place it anywhere else. What's this idea? You enter a room in an otherwise quiet wing of the infirmary, blah 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 blah. Somebody's sick? Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Was from a rover. The mechanical failure, the accident put her in a coma. It wasn't an accident. Theo snaps. Somebody did this to her. I know exactly who it is. After a steady breeze, it continues. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. I want justice. You can make sure of it. Blah blah. Blah blah blah. Somebody's pissed about somebody who got put into the infirmary. Sure. Sure. I suspect he is waiting for you. Shit. Oh, what? Screen. Something's happening. Continue to talk to somebody. Not a drop of crude on the ship. Rovers are stored inside these containers. There's a limited supply. I can't do anything else. Blah blah blah. You convey the accusation against him. It's not true. He says, me and blah 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 didn't always get along, but sabotaging her rover, blah blah blah. I wouldn't do that. Not in a million years. I'll answer your question, but there's not much more to say. You look around the garage. Inspect parts. Follows you to gaze. A pile of half-melted plastic, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. There's kind of like a whole story and shit going on here. Interactive thingy on this colony base. Just random clicking stuff. It was like an adventure click fest. Blah blah blah. Good talking to you. He concerns face suggesting the opposite. You return to the infirmary. Eyes at you gently. Do you hear them? Yes. You can't help but hear the crowd through the opening windows. Justice for Lenini. You tell him that you've made a decision. Leave justice to the mob. Place the mechanic under arrest. Defend the mechanic. Under house arrest? Let's just put him on house arrest. Any responsible person would be put to blame, but you tell the other the place under house arrest. Good, he says. If blah 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 wakes up, feel safe knowing the person who nearly killed him is being watched. According to the law, you made the correct decision and remains comatose. Alright, well. Sure. What is this? This is a house, right? This guy needs his poop taken care of. Oh my god. This kind of reminds me of industry of titans, where poop is a big problem, and I don't know where to store the poop. On a spaceship. What the hell? Turn 65. Oh my god. Where do I move this? I'm out of space, guys. I can't move the poop facility anywhere. That's out of... Can I move this over here? I guess over here, right? Wait, I can't... Why can't I click on anything? Can I move it here? No. I can't place the poop anywhere other than that spot right over there. I think I just need to expand, right? My signal range. I have nowhere to place this. I think it's going in the same spot. It won't go there anymore, right? I can't place it there. Because that went there first. What is this? Why is that going over there? That is consuming this, right? Yeah, and that produces materials. What is this threat level? 1 until the crisis event? I have a crisis event coming, right? Crisis tracker. My poop storage here is full. And I can't place the building anywhere else. I don't know how to manage the poop. What can I do? What can I do with the poop? What is this? This is byproduct. Consumption, that's not poop, right? That icon's not the same as the poop icon. Filter nitrates from water tiles and produces byproducts. I don't need this anymore, right? If I do that, I get junk on the ground. If I salvage it, I get junk. There's no reason to destroy anything because I'll get junk. This is water condenser. I don't know how to do these process tiles. What does that mean? 15. What does process tiles mean? This is water distributor, right? Can't place it anywhere. Can I get a house? Can't get a house in here. Must be built on grasslands. I thought that was grasslands. That is on grasslands. Weird, I can't place it there. I can't build anything else. What is this? Soil processor? What's it do? Byproduct? Consumes. What does it say? It cleans something. Cleans grassland tiles in range. I don't need to clean anything. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm stuck. Step bro, I'm stuck. Well, that's not processing the tile. Salvage yard. I can't do anything here. I don't know how to advance this process tile thingy. What is this? Oh. Adds 25 more storage capacity to waste. Increases the size of water tank. Oh. Well, that's new. Well, that will help me with my storage facility. I need 2 coins for that. Wait. What? What did I just do? What does this do? I don't want to dismantle anything. Oh, there we go. Storage facility. There's more space now. 62. Why are you still saying you're full? It should be full. Yeah. Well, I don't know what the other thing is. I don't have the tokens. I don't have any tokens left. I don't have any development points. I don't think I can build anything else either. Can't do this one, right? This is a water condenser. I don't need that. I guess I don't need it, right? But that's probably gonna get junk, right? Oh no, it's open again. Scrap piles. No, I don't want. Shit. What am I gonna do with all the scrap piles? I can't build anything else. I've reached my limit. I don't know what to do with the scrap pile shit. And I don't know how to advance the quest here for processed tiles. We should focus on building more developed, sustainable production chains and better housing. How do I add more housing? What is this? That's a lake, huh? Cannot build on tiles with fertilizer nitrates. Oh. Riparian? Okay. Hopefully that does something for us. I think that just cleans the area, right? This is the water tank. That doesn't do anything for me. Material reconstitution. Constitutor. Near the salvage yard. That's not getting me anything. What's it missing? It's not missing anything. It consumes materials, which is this right here. And what do? You're a byproduct processor. Consumes and spits that out? Okay. Alright, well, I don't know what else I can do. Nope, don't know what else I can do. Okay, we went up a turn. That's because we processed this, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, maybe this, right? $12 and 18. I don't think I need this anymore. But that's just gonna leave... That's just gonna leave shit on the ground that I can't remove. Yeah. Alright, what's this say? Waste piles. Quarantine. Unstable ecosystem. Okay, that's cleaned that up, right? That means I can put water here. What's this? Habitat. There's no one in there, though. The hills. Way up in the West Hills. Shit. I don't know how to clean this up. What is this? 12, 3 more. Water pump. It's on, right? It just produces water. I think we need to just keep passing until these things are drained. I think these are the processed tiles that they're talking about. Or this one right here is doing it. This is the byproduct thingy, right? But the byproduct thingy is too far. I can't place it there. Shit. You need to clean the earth, same as you did with the water? Which earth? This is fine, right? This is not fine. How do I get rid of the scrap piles? I'm running out of space. There's no space for it. Oh, there is space for it around here. Oh, you're right. There is space around here. Yeah, you're right. The earth's the soil. There you go. You're right. I think that is how you can get that going. The space. Can I remove the scrap now? Can't place it over here. I have nowhere to place the scraps. What am I gonna do with this byproduct though? It's full. Where's that thingy that stores a byproduct? That's not it, right? Byproduct? This one right here. I can't place it there. Shit, what is it about? See, I can't destroy that because that's also going to be a waste pile. Grasslands is useless for me right now. Yep. Can't put anything there. Can't place anything there. This is for soil, right? Sure. Now we just wait. Oh, there's a lot over here. Okay. We level up? No. Add extra modifiers? Sure, I guess that's fine. This kind of reminds me of Terra Nils. You gotta clean up shit around the area. That needs power, right? We don't have power. Oh, we finished the process tile thingy. Nice. Your efforts have improved this element, unlocked all this new stuff. Cool. We can create a conservation zone and make the development within it off limits to safeguard biodiversity that begins building with a conservation outpost. Conservation outpost. Build landfills. Oh, there we go. Landfills. That will help me, actually. Where can I place it? I have no space. I have no space. Where's the landfill? Where's the conservation thingy? Conservation zone? I have no space, guys. Oh, we're so fucked. I have no space! And I need more housing. Fail. I have no space. Do I wait until something gets removed? I don't see anything removed. That is not removing anything, right? That's just removing the lake. That's just a water pump. That's just removing the lake. Water distributor. I don't know what else to do here because I'm out of freaking space. Sure. What's this? Ooh, something's happening here. Your eyes open. The ship is quiet around you. Well, as quiet as it ever was. Existence itself. The myriad little functions of life. Blah 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 blah. Out there somewhere in the biome. Obey the urgent to get up and go. You get up. Blah 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 blah. A soft beep and pipes in front of you. Blah blah blah. Wait for me, buddy. Says we're going to on an adventure, something like that. Blah blah blah. An uncanny blah 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 serenity. I feel like there's nothing waiting for you. Specifically pulls at you. Okay. You find yourself in the mouth of a cave. You guess it stands to reason that engineers decided caves are an environment worth replicating aboard. Yes. You enter. Blah blah blah. You behold a wonder. Light, soft, allow, white. Blah 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 blah. Empty chamber ceiling. Blah blah blah. Curve this. Okay, yeah. This was what was waiting for you. You almost feel like something was deliberately made an effort to delight you. Feel like you brought your persistence. You realize, blah 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 blah. You can't leave until you say, "Wow!" Buddy exclaims. You look at it and it points at blah you. Your hand. Your veins are glowing, soft white, just as this chandelier illumination pushes through your skin vines. You focus on the way you feel. You focus on the sight of it. You focus on what this might mean. What does this mean? You are left in the darkness. You turn your thoughts inward, blah, 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 connected, this is the right, blah, blah, blah. Your veins are light throughout the cave fade. Yeah, alright, fine. Useless. Useless. I have no space. I'll have to pass. Okay, encountered while roving. Blah, 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 blah. Eventually he shrugs to say it doesn't matter. Finally, utility rovers all tuned up. Blah, blah, blah. That is byproduct that I need to worry about. Water distributor. Desalinator. Inhabitants. Okay. I can't place this anywhere. When is that going to start working for me? It produces byproduct, but I got to get rid of the byproduct, right? That's on. Alright, maybe one more turn. We'll see what happens. Still not getting the byproduct. We have waste. I don't know what to do with the waste. I can't place a facility over here. I need to get the byproduct off of that other one. This is cleaning, right? We've already cleaned everything possible. In this area. What does this do? Material reconstitution. Constitutor? That's fine. What does this do? That's the soil over here, right? That's grasslands now. Why can't I build anything on there? I can build that one right there, right? Oh, here's that's available now. Let's finish this off first. I need a space of 4x4 plus tiles? Oh. I see. Have you already played this, Tele M Grandmaster? I don't need this, right? Yeah, I don't need that anymore. It's on, right? That's on. What is this thingy? That's a new resource. Available workforce. Alright, what is this? Just non-functional. Which one is this? I don't need the water thingy. This has already cleaned up everything possible, right? I don't know if it is, but... This I don't need. Water condenser. This is just collecting all of that. This collects that one, right? That one is useless. What else? This is crops farm. Basic mats. Basic needs met. I need a housing. Yeah, multiple times. Since the first 2 times I built myself in a corner with no space to dig out things. Well, I have no space now, right? So I do understand what's going on now, at least. But this is going to generate byproduct that I'm stuck with, right? Filter maker? Wait, where's the thingy that stores landfills? God dang it. I need to move. Oh my shit. What's here? This is grasslands, right? If I move that, is that gonna help me? What does that do? Hang on. No, I don't need that there. What is this? Byproduct, right? What about landfill? Must be built on tile with lush. Ah. That's lush or no? That is lush. Alright, that should give us lush. That's ground. What tile is this? That's lush now, right? Why did it not move this? Why are you not moved? Why are you not moved? What is wrong with you? Why are you not moving? Why is that not moving? What the fuck? Move waste to another location nearby. Is it really that hard? Difficulty is normal, right? Why is that guy not moving? What is wrong with you? Task rating is difficult. Fortune, crisis is average. Fuck. It doesn't want to move. I need Lush to create the landfill. I'm just fucked. How about you? Please move. Okay, there we go. It moved. Oh, that's water. Oh. That's on a water tile. That's not lush. Why? Why is it not moving? Fuck. That might be a bug. That might be a bug. Scrap piles. Crisis is high? None. There's like 2 of them on that job. Greedy. Caring, hygienic. Difficulty is too hard. Is it that hard? It can't be that hard. That's normal, right? Still not moving. What's your deal? What's happening? Supposed to be some event or something. My screen is not responding to it. Yeah, it stopped working. I think the game is bugged, guys. Yep, the game is bugged. Fucking bullshit. There's like an exclamation mark that I clicked on and now it's not working. Experimental. The game is bugged. The whole UI stopped working. I can't do anything else. Good God. Well, that seems like the end of that, right? What's this do? It doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. Oh, it opens up a bunch of browsers. Oh my God, I got way too many tabs on my browsers. Fucking bullshit. Submit a request. It doesn't save. It doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Alright, well, we're screwed. Oh my God, the screen is all... I think there's supposed to be some event, but it's not working, and I can't pass the turn. Oh, the UI is broken. I am passing the turn. I'm somehow passing the turn, but the UI doesn't exist. The exclamation mark somehow removed my UI. Fuck! Alright, so much for playing a demo. Now I can see why people are downvoting this. It's a broken demo, guys. Alright, well, I'm over it. I can't save this. Return to main menu. Maybe there's a button to continue? Maybe continue could work. Maybe load works. Maybe. Oh, it's still... Oh, okay. Load works. Alright, save and load. Save and load. Somehow I have shit here. It won't let me place it over here. How do I get all this shit all of a sudden? Yeah, weird. How come I got all this shit all of a sudden? The UI just basically gave me shit. I don't know where to move it. I can't move it anywhere. Fuck. This tile has a structure. What is that icon? It's must be placed on a tile with blush. Okay, I can't place it anywhere. Well, we're fucked. I did notice any bugs before. It's more of a puzzle game than people expect, so I guess why it's downvoted. I understand it's a puzzle game, but that last instance we encountered were bugs, right? My UI just totally disappeared, and then suddenly I can't move this anymore. I need to get rid of this somehow. I have no space. And this is a rune structure that magically appeared. And I need to figure out how to deal with the landfill. Oh boy. I don't know if that's the answer. If I build that there, right? That gives me more space. Yeah, bye. Can't expect that much from a demo. Bye. Right, bye. That requires power, right? Turn off the power. This byproduct is sitting there, right? Alright, hopefully that gives us some space. I don't know. Hopefully it'll give us space. Yeah, things are looking really bad with all the waste. I can see this being a puzzle problem. It's more... Now we're dealing with waste. management. Oh, okay. Actually, I have still not enough. I still need housing too. Oh shit. I need to clean up the water. Alright, we have land space now, right? Can we move you over there? It has to be nearby, right? Is that... What kind of tile is this? It's lush, right? Does it move? Please tell me you move it. It did move it. Nice. Okay, this time around it moved it. Nice. The last time it was bugged and it didn't move it. Or that might help us with the landfill. I can't go back there. I need byproduct cleanup. Water filtration facility. This is byproduct, right? Can't place a byproduct in there. Oh god, I can't place a byproduct in there. Hopefully that removes the landfills. Moves a waste pile into the landfill. Oh, look at that. Aha! Please, do your job. Do your job. We freed up some spots. Nice. Thank you. We freed up some spots. Yeah, when you start off, it's interesting until you realize you need space. Right. I need to clear this out, right? How much do I need? What is this? Oh. It's off, right? Water distributor? Off. I have 1 power, right? On. Pass. Oh god, what do we need? We need water over there? Production is 50. I have nothing. It was crops, right? Material something. This needs water? Are you kidding me? It needs dirty water. It needs dirty water. I don't have dirty water. Alright, I don't have water. I need water, right? Landfill. Oh, it's taking the... Oh. Let's see here. I think there's a bug still. Or no, hang on, this one, right? That one. That one. Okay. Which one is the water distributor? Oh, you need power. Fuck. Captain, we need more power. This water tank is full, so it can't do anything else. Okay. Alright, we got space. I need power, though. Captain, we need more power. Where do I get more power? That's off. That's off. That's off. Turn that off. Turn that on. That should be distributing water, right? Why are you not distributing water? Why are you not distributing water? Let's go ahead and get more. Somehow the scrubber is back. I think there's a bug there. All the scrubbers came back. That's 5 power. Where's the byproduct? Water condenser? No. Water tower? There you go, you're running again. Now you need poop, right? We need to start collecting all of the landfills. Nice. I think that's all I got, right? Now you're full. So what happens if I destroy that? It just creates another single landfill? Does it disappear? It'll be interesting to find out. Yeah, why won't you guys move into the zone there? I need a clean water, right? There's no more clean water. You're on, right? You're a water distributor? Outpost supplied clean water. Conservation outpost needed. Build filter maker. Consumes materials and converts them in supply of production is barrels. And you are needing... You are needing the byproduct thingy, right? Soil processor. Water storage. Scrubbers. Where's the thingy that cleans the byproduct? That's the soil processor. Distributor. Crop farm. Water storage. This is the... Where's the byproduct cleaner? This guy. But he's full of shit. So he needs... He needs a place to store this shit. Oh, that's landfill, right? Bigger on the inside, increase the chance of adding additional storage capacity. Take it. Alright, so now that's waste removal. And what do? You're a soil processor. Get that operational. And you're the byproduct person, right? Okay, hang on. So we've got extra space here. I don't know what to do with the extra space. Can I put a house here? I can. Alright. Now we just need the... Now we just need the outpost, right? What does this say? Build conservation outpost? There we go. Nice. And we need to supply it with water, and that's it, right? You're gonna need more help? I'll take this guy, doesn't matter. Oh, hey, we moved to the next level, right? Enough clean water. Oh, processed tiles need to be 40 now. On-processed tiles. What the hell is on-processed tiles? Conservation area assigned. What's this say? Build a conservation area up to 3 valid tiles adjacent to the outpost or existing reservoir. Oh, yeah. Somebody did say, tell the M Grandmaster did say that I need space. Up to 4 space. Oh my god. Oh my god. Up to 4 around it. Very orange. The game is very orange, you mean? But the byproduct needs to be nearby, right? This is the byproduct processor. Unmanaged byproduct. Gotta be adjacent to this, right? What's this? This is the signal extender, right? I can't place it there. I can place a signal extender there. Okay. I thought Donald Trump had found this. This orange thing. That one we're gonna destroy, right? I need to destroy that, and then get rid of the soil. Landfill. That one I can't move, right? Can I take anything else? I can't take anything else. Okay, let's move that over there. I'm gonna absorb all this and see if I can move the landfill over there. Okay. I can move it over there. Okay. Good. Okay, so we're gonna have space for this guy over here, right? Landfill. What if you can store landfill inside a landfill after you destroy it? Alright, so you now can do that spot. Chance of making beautiful, sure. Can I do something else? Or is that I have to wait? Do I have to wait? I don't know how this works. I guess it's being processed. 3 turns. Probably what it is, 3 turns. Okay. So you're set, you're done. Okay, wow. What's this do now? I don't know what that does, but okay, I'll take it. On process tiles, providing adequate healthcare. Conservation area assigned. Okay. And then this right here, can I move it? I can. Alright, that's gone. That's gone. Oh, I basically converted to grass. Nice. Okay, I get what's happening. Yeah, but this guy is already landfilled. He's completely done. Alright, what happens when I destroy this? Oh, I can't destroy it. Oh! I can't destroy the landfill. I see. Now we have a problem. I see the problem. I see the light, says the blind man. Okay, I see the problem. Hopefully that does something. I'm gonna add another landfill. Right here. Okay, so landfill only on lush. Yeah, there's a lot of waste management. Kind of annoying. Okay, that's free. And then you want to consume that one there. Alright, that's done now. Consume that. This is done. I don't know what this process... I guess I have to do more, right? Providing adequate healthcare. Build a fitness center. Oh, it only fits on that grass tile over there. What's that first icon? Oh, but the first icon is the housing icon. That doesn't do anything. Shit, this means this tile over here, right? Oh, I gotta build a range. What's this one over here? That's habitat. That's a water distributor. Is it on land? It is on land, right? You are the byproduct one. shit. Which one? You're the waste facility. You can't move. That is grasslands. It's lush, but it's ugly. I can't build on that for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't go... I can't build on that spot for some reason. This is grasslands. Oh, I could put a house there. Oh, let's do that, actually. Let's see what happens. Now that I build a headquarter there? Wait, is anyone living in here? What's that first icon? What is this first icon? Fitness center. Healthcare clinic. I guess I'll put it down and see what happens. I don't know what that other icon is, though. There's like another icon that seems like it's missing something. That needs water, right? Okay, so now what do you need? What is this? This building needs more healthcare to function. This building needs more supplies to function. What is the other item? Consumption. What is the other item? Production. Oh, okay. Hopefully they know to move there, otherwise I have to like deconstruct again. It would be a pain in the ass if I have to do that. Supply depot. No one's living over there. No one's living over there. How do I move you? How do I move you? What does this do? Water distributor? I don't need that there. Maybe I don't know. Come on. Hopefully I can stick my supply thingy there. Alright, there's something else that's missing, right? Some trash thingy. Insufficient filters. What filters do I need? There's a filter thingy that I need, right? Build filter maker. Must be built on tile with lush. Can I turn this off? What is this? Consumption 3? Can I destroy this? But that's not a lush spot though. I can't move this. That's the only one I can remove. But you need it, right? No, you don't need it. I don't know if that's gonna work. Hello? Okay, so I need something there that's gonna filter this, right? Oh, it's not within range. Oh, come on! Fail. If I go here, that wouldn't... Would that be in range? No, that wouldn't be in range. Shit. I'm gonna put that there anyways. Any good to get this game summer sale? Is this game on sale? Oh, you're talking about in general, the summer sale. I don't know. I haven't thought of any game that's really amazing. I'll have to think about that. This game is not out yet. No, this game is not out yet. I'm just playing the demo. I'm trying to think of a good game to get that's on the summer sale that I would play on a regular basis. There's not a lot of games that I would just always want to play other than Against the Storm. Auction Not Included is a good one, though. Mind Over Magic, Auction Not Included, is definitely a solid, I'd say. And what else? Against the Storm, Timberborn. Those are solid games that I could play for a while. You got all of those? I don't know. What is another solid? Darfall is a good solid game I'd play. I mean, if you're into card games, there's lots of card games I'd play. I tried a few of those. I don't seem to be able to like Don't Starve, though. Auction Not Included, Mind Over Magic, Don't Starve, Timberborn, Darfall, Against the Storm. Those are the ones that I recommend. Card games are not terribly bad. They're fun because you can put them down. Card games are always a good, you know, fun put down kind of thing. Any turn-based strategy games are okay too. Like Nightmare Frontier. On processed tiles, right? Adequate healthcare. Which one is this? This is a scrubber, right? Waste storage facility? I can't destroy that. Habitats. There's a habitat over there, but... Let's see if I can move it. For some reason, the habitat I have to destroy. Civ 7 too disjointed? Yeah, Civ sucks. Yes, Civ sucks. I would not get Civ. First of all, Civ sucks because they didn't even give me a game key. So I'd say Civ definitely sucks. Yeah. All I can say is, you know, if the company doesn't even bother to give me a game key, they already, off the bat, is a red flag. They suck. Not giving Ron a key equals bad game. Exactly. Exactly. There's a house right here. Why are you having issues? The habitat's like right here. I don't understand why they just don't move in there. Right? The fuck is that? Increase radius. Requires less power to operate? That's not bad of an upgrade. People need home is 20, right? Alright, I need to probably increase the conservation thingy then. Yeah, let's do that. I destroyed a house, and there's a habitat over here. Why did they not move in there? Yeah, I don't know why. I've got all the space right here. We'll see what happens after that. I'll take that one, actually. Well, actually, no, that's radius. That's not storage space. I don't care about radius. Or, I mean, I don't care about storage. Yeah, I don't care about radius. I want more storage space. Increase the amount of food production. I'll take it. I think there's a bug here because I have housing and they're not moving over there. That's it, right? Oh my god, in a column? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's see if I can... No? What is this? What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, it's probably people, right? Because... What is this? Oh, they're upgrading. That's people. I don't have people. There you go. Oh, look at that. I finished that quest. You're gonna need more help? Pick somebody to join your roster? Sure. So there was a slight bug there. For some reason, they don't want to move in there. Yeah, there's actual space there, but they're not moving in there. Silly rabbits. Tricks are for kids. That needs water, right? That needs water. One thing at a time, then. Oh, that's full. Okay, so you need... it has to be adjacent, right? You're the storage facility, waste storage facility. Reserve tiles. Basic needs met, providing adequate health care. Landfill. I got one more landfill to absorb. I need a house over here for some reason. What do you need? You need water, right? Alright, so you need food. That gives you water. Okay. How's that not enough? Oh, I need water from that one, right? Is that not enough? Why is that not enough? That needs water. Oh, you can do something right here, right? Why can't you place it over here? Is that not... That's adjacent, though. It's adjacent. I don't know why that's not working. Or how about you? Is there not a byproduct thingy nearby? That's a waste facility. It's a byproduct thingy, right? It should work. And I'm gonna put another landfill over here. Hopefully we'll clean that up. We'll get water. Okay. You don't need to work, right? Actually, I don't need to destroy that. I just need to turn it off. Alright, what's your deal? You need to get rid of... I need adequate healthcare. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that side. These are houses that I don't need anymore on the side. Sure. Sure. I'm trying to relocate everything on that side. Why are they not relocating? Yeah, there's like housing over here. I don't know why they're not relocating. I don't know what's wrong with them. Am I missing something? It's active. No one's moving in. Waste storage, right? Okay. Yeah, for some reason, they're not moving in here. I think this is bugged. Yeah, let me see if I can save and try to reload it. Something's wonky with the housing. We have housing. They just don't want to move there. Yeah, I don't know why. There's a spot right here. Must be built on lush. Oh, then how the hell did I build that there then? How did I build that there then? Oh my god, this is fail. Alright, I guess I figure out. Okay, there might have been a bug then. It should not have let me build the house on the other side. Blah blah blah. There's the cursor is also bugged. Oh God, I can't. This cursor thing is bugged. I can't read this. I don't care about this text. Just 10. You decide to try to think of another option. You decide to leave the cameras and sacrifice the water supply. Decide to remove the cameras to secure the water supply. What's the cabibras? Cababeras? What? Let's try that and see what that does. I didn't read it. This little mouse thing is annoying. Alright, so what we need is to get the healthcare over here, right? Water. Why is there not enough water? Oh shit, I lost all the clean water over here. What the hell? I lost all the clean water. What's that one for? Materials reconstructor? I don't care about that. I need water on this side, right? What's this one do? I can't destroy that. I shouldn't have destroyed the thingy earlier. For some reason, this came back on a save reload. How weird is that? And suddenly I have all these materials, too. What is going on with that? The game is so bugged. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm over it. The game is so bugged. Alright, this is a interesting game. I'm getting the hang of it. I like the idea. I think next time I would probably restart and do a better job of my space management and waste management. But yeah, there's lots of bugs in this game. This game's got some issues right now. It is still a demo, so I'll give them that. But it was interesting. I get it. It's kind of fun. So yeah, I recommend this for adding it to your wish list. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll play something else. So BRB.